YouTube, welcome to my channel. Going to attempt to show you how to get the old timer achievement with the B130 on the hill map. Not sure I can do this, never tried it. But like I did on my other two tutorials, on river and on coast, which when I originally did, I did on coast. I'm only going to do the route once. To get the achievement, you have to do it 4 times. The achievement is, the qualification for the achievement is fill up an objective, complete an objective using just this truck. Now, a lot of people don't like this truck. Hopefully I'll help change some opinions. Quite frankly, I don't even know if I'm going to get through on this area up here with this truck. We'll see. Unlike when I did this on river map, I've got the truck in Care Bear mode, or the game in Care Bear mode, so I can auto load. A little embarrassing on the river map because I had it set to hardcore and got the truck all the way over there. It's the hardcore. And, yeah, you can't auto load in hardcore. And, you notice this doesn't have a crane on it. Makes it has a degree of difficulty that cannot be overcome. Yeah. So I thought. Actually, let's go back in. There in the grooves. I entered into this map. Probably still gonna have to winch it. Keep it going. I pulled it in there bad. Now the way I'm going to go after I get the load, and yeah, she'll turn here up. To me, will be. I think it's the best way to go. I'm not sure. Obviously, the requirements are to deliver the logs with this truck. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters if you maybe put that set tree right there. I don't think it matters. Accelerator. Pop those wheels. Just gotta back away from that tree, turn the wheels real quick. Don't hit the accelerator until you shift it again. And you're out. Gotta be careful with the speed because I quite often end up over here down in there and then kind of winch on that because it's just too tilted. Regardless of which truck you're driving. Just the way it is. But, I forget what I was saying before I got stuck. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's the best way I'm going, or it's going to go, is the best way to go. Stuck on Arthur Branch. I love that. Arthur's gonna kill me if he watches this video. Arthur Branch, what's he talking about? Yeah. Real life, that would not hold you back. That little branch there would not act like a big chunk like that. Spintires. Branches are so freaking annoying. Because it just... I've driven these things in real life. They don't get stuck like this. And I'm literally getting stuck on nothing. You know, that would not have happened. It would have pushed against the help there. That's one of the more annoying things about this game. That's more realistic. Have you ever driven a semi in the woods? I have. Honestly, I have. I'm a truck driver. And you know what? Not all paper mills are in the middle of some city. Sometimes they're in the middle of the woods. Sometimes they're on roads that literally go through the woods in such a way that the road through the woods is so narrow, you have a red light, green light on each end, and if there's a truck in there, one end will be red. I've done that. I've done that in real life. Where you have tree branches scraping against the sides of the trailer, and you look in your mirrors and all you see are branches brushing against the side of your trailer, like going through a car wash with brushes. Done it in real life. You know, when you're out trail riding, if you really go off-roading, you come across a bridge made out of old railroad ties. Those are usually 2-ton bridges or 5-ton bridges. I've crossed a couple with the semi. Of course, you know, they use those to hold trains up. So they'll hold up with the semi. Of course, what they're talking about is the mooring, not the wood itself. I've done that. Done it, didn't get stuck, didn't empty the record, just came on through. Of course, those roads are kept clear of fallen branches, but music player, I don't know if I got recorded or not. Music player just popped up all the way on me. Really annoying. And we're stuck on a branch again. Now that one actually might, in real life, might affect the truck. And that's one of the things that people drives people nuts about this truck is, look, it gets stuck on little tiny stuff and you can't go. But try and be careful not to talk while you're driving. Something will happen. Kind of like when I got the achievement for rolling the 360 achievement way back when. I wasn't paying attention. I rolled the truck off a mountain on this map. I rolled it right down the hillside. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Yeah, that's the way that should work. You'll turn the wheels, keep pressure on the front of the truck, and there you go. Semi, it's a 6-quarter straight truck. Just back out of here. Gonna wait on there and change wheels. Kind of annoying, the update. Whoa! That was a bonehead move. Broke that steer tire right off. Snapped and spindle like a twig. Well, I'll give this home. It's kind of nice the way they update the tires and the XMLs. I know. XML, what the heck's that? You do modding Now I don't know how to make the models. I don't have a program for that. But the way these used to. Oh no, I might be screwed. This winching could lead to tipping. That. Use your gears. In the past I would have been able to do that because we either had this gear or this all the way. This in between didn't actually do anything. Didn't change anything, it was just one solid thing. It's something they meant to implement before releasing, but they didn't do it. And I lost what I was saying before I got stuck. It's like, hey, I'm old. Heck, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. This is a golfing game, right? Anyway, with the XMLs, it used to be if you went in there, you could edit the power settings, the speed settings, edit gearing, how much torque you had in each gear and all that. You could change the suspension tension, make it tougher, so it wouldn't sag like this in the back. And I don't know how they fixed this, but look at the weight distribution. More of it is back here. The front of the truck used to bob up and down. They fixed that. And I've looked in the XML, the new version. Can't really do much with it. But one way to fix that bobbing was you could take the tires and change the weight of the tires. So what I had done is changed it, made those steer tires really heavy, so it wouldn't bob up and down. But then they would dig in more. But if you got into a hole, they would dig in. If you hit branches, they'd go over branches like the branches weren't even there. That's, you know, just a nice little side effect. Now we should get stuck in here probably. Slow down our RPMs. Less spinning, more traction, more grabbing. And actually the way the game used to be, the way they used to have it set up, the tires with the chains on them had the best traction in the game. Yeah, better than the E-Truck, better than the D. And now the traction is just highway, off-road, or chain. So, then they have the tires set up as light. I think they have a medium. I think it's light, heavy, or super heavy. And except for the K700, I believe the UAZ has light. I believe all the other trucks are heavy. And the K700 is super heavy. Now that right there looks like one of the cars. So we'll slide over to the right, by the trees. Now we're gonna get this branch, squash it with the bug. Yes, I know in real life some branches will stop a truck. But you go off-roading, people that know what they're doing, drive around with just the truck and two-wheel drive until you get stuck, and then you slip into four-wheel drive. Because if you're in four-wheel drive all the time, you get stuck. You lose your perspective on the train you're driving on. So if you're driving around no problem four-wheel drive and then you get stuck, well, you're going to be stuck. So if you drive around two-wheel drive and start having issues, then you have a mental gauge of the train. It's easier to figure out what's going on. And I'm talking about just regular trail riding, not mud bogging, rock crawling, that's a whole different set of circumstances. This is just trail riding with a couple bad spots here and there kind of thing. Yeah, I've been running up my diff lock on this whole thing. There's that crap fair enough. Now we're gonna need it. So, yep, leaving the road. Show you on the map where we are. There's the garage. Here's the paved road. Switch back. Original garage. We're gonna drive through here. And it's covered up, but there's a building. I think that's the building right there. And we're just gonna. It's not. It looks harder than it is. We're just gonna drive through here and drive through. Be a little sticky in this area, but otherwise it'll be fine. You know, something else that's really cool to do with this map. You can actually tell that these are hills. And that's a hill there. Before it was more of a two-dimensional thing. Like here, this is a nasty. Oh, this is the nasty hill. This is a hill too, but this one's nastier. Used to be even modded trucks had a problem going up that one. But you can, you know, you can kind of see. Maybe not. Yeah, like right there. You can tell this is a hill here. Just because the way that the graphics look. I don't know if you can see it the way I'm seeing it, but it's obvious that this is a hill. I mean, I know it's a hill. But then you got this terrain and it kind of lines, the way the lines work. Just kind of tell that that's a hill there. So if you decloak the map and then take a look at your routes, yeah, this is relatively flat, but here you can see it the way the line curves. You can tell that's a hill there. And this used to be very nasty. A lot of times I'll drive through here to get over there, just for something different, because this was added. This was not here originally. This was all woods originally. And this kiosk area was added too. So originally you had this choice or go this way. This wasn't here. But with this truck, all the little sticks and stuff, yeah, not doing it. Before the update, I haven't done it since, but I took a B130 from the fuel area through this way, through here. It took me 2 hours. 2 real life hours to get through there because of all the branches. Winch points everywhere, but man, those branches just drive a person insane. And that was in a multiplayer game too. I grabbed a fuel utility thing, fuel, and went to help somebody. The guy got mad at me, and by the time I was almost to him, literally I could see his truck, we could see each other, and he got time-wise, he got stalled and he quit. He ran out of the game. And somebody else was going to fuel him, but that person quit, so then I had to make a fuel truck. There was just 2 of us, and he quit, he had to swim. Uh-oh. That talking and driving thing again. I'm lost. What did I do? I think I missed a turn somewhere. Gosh darn it. What did I do? Well, I can get myself stuck on the branches. These branches shouldn't be any branches on the path. Going the right way. Huh. Don't remember there being any branches over here. What's funny is I just made a video not too long ago, video series of doing this map in hardcore. Starter truck that it came as, putting carriage with crane on it. And I did multiple. There we go. So focus on taking multiple directions. Didn't unlock the garage. The second garage here did not. Change trucks. Well, did kill myself. Yeah, I am in the wrong place. Oh no, that's right. Huh. Those branches have just be used with a hole. And I went through here with it. So, of course, that truck wouldn't get stuck on those branches like this one. Now here's a tip for you. When traveling through trees like this, move your shifter over so you're going slow. So if you bump a tree, you only bump the trees. You don't damage yourself. Now that jerking, that wasn't the truck, that was the camera. And there's the paved road. Yeah, it's a little hardcore challenge. I issued it myself. Do this map. One truck. Don't unlock the second garage. And I only use the resources on the map. So there's sneeze. Yeah, this fuel spot here, right in this area, I think it is. I just knew this right across this close, so it's right here. There's a B-130 with a fuel tank on it, and I stopped there to fuel. Plus, it has repair points, so I used the map resources to get the job done. It took multiple routes, as varied as I could. Shell, there's different ways to go. Nice variety and all that. And it's a 4-part video series. I did it from starting from the garage to loading the logs to the objective, back to loading the logs to the first one. Then the second and third one are from the logs to the objective, back to the logs. Obviously the fourth one's going to start from the logs to the objective, which that one's the shortest video. So we'll get both of these. Yeah, no, I'm going to just load. I want to be able to use the diff block if I need it. Usually I don't drive this truck at all. Most of the time I'm playing multiplayer. But used to be taking this truck with chains on the tires up the pavement was a bad idea. Because they would slip, it would slip like crazy. Very, very difficult. Now if you play this map, obviously you know, unless I screw up going through the switchbacks, I'll get to the objective without any issues. Because it is, for the most part, paved road all the way there. From this point. Let's see if I can embarrass myself. Used to be the terrain here on the left, this area, used to be really tall trees. So if you screwed up and went that way instead of on the road, you get wedged into the trees, and then where the camera is, you would be able to see the winch because the camera is centered on a horizontal plane, and if the vehicle is tilted, you know, front end down, back end up, or back end down, front end up. You know, somewhat vertical. The camera gets all kinds of screwy. I think it's bad driving like this. You should see them tumble like that. Or not, but they fixed it somewhat. But yeah, that used to be all pretty. This right here on the left used to be different than that. So they made changes. You know, there's a K700 on this map now. Of course, it's almost dead. You get to it. So, yeah, thanks for the truck. Too bad it's out of fuel. Hardcore mode, that makes a difference. You can't recall the garage. The rest. Now let's go to the Lifestone. Wait, the Hearthstone. Crash your truck, start yelling for the clear. Wheel me. Might have too old to play those games. Yeah, it's cool. There's, if you go through the woods, this is one of the crossings here. Yeah, there's a couple other ways you can go. I think this one would be the fastest way, simply because once you're on the asphalt or tarmac, you would fly. So this map might actually be the fast map. This one has the least amount of danger to destroying your truck. Unless I flip it over in the curve here. One thing they added to the game that they took out. It's coming up. I'm trying to show you where I'm supposed to melt it into a point. This spot used to be a nasty enough dip that, oh, excuse me. If you were going fast enough, you would kill your truck. Because the truck would go down and then splatter on it and kill the truck right by the injector. I think they did that because they have a 6-inch motor. So, there you go. Do that 3 more times, you get the achievement for Old Timer. And that ends this episode. If you like the content, subscribe. If not, oh well. Punch the like button, hit the dislike button. Hey, like I said, I only have 1 subscriber, so I don't even know if anybody's watching my videos. Actually, lots of people are, just no one's subscribing or liking them. But they watch the videos. See you next episode, YouTube.